Please travel to, what is the name again, near Wolpertshofen right away. I have no idea where exactly that is. Somewhere in the middle of nowhere, I guess. Transport and accommodation have been arranged for you already. You will stay in at the pub, which is near the church somewhere. In these villages, in the end, everything is close to the church. Find the church and you will find the rest as well. Anyway, Mr. Griesbacher, the mayor there, is informed. Your task in the village is merely to complete your colleagues' reports. So to be clear, you collect information on the living conditions, wishes and complaints of the village people. Meaning you basically walk around, asking people about their living situation, write it down and report it. I would advise you not to show your face in the city before you found out every detail about the people in that place. And I don't want to hear a single complaint, Schmidt. Signed, Holler.
I collect Schwammerl. Yes, Schwammerl. You're probably not from around here. Are you new here? Ah, I see. Home. Oh, it's no better there. I'd rather stay outside. Here you can always discover things that you can't explain. Just now, for example, I saw a bird pull out a worm from the ground at Sebastian's farm. And do you know what I thought? Now I'm curious to hear what you have to say. So, something like that. I was why it has now hit this particular worm. I wonder if I will ever get a good answer to that. Somehow, I am also afraid of it. But right now I'm not looking for an answer. Now I'm looking for tasty mushrooms, like the ones my mother used to make. I think 10 mushrooms are a good start. I think... Oh, and listen. If you see my father, please don't tell him that I'm here. I don't want to get slapped again.
Who could that be? For Christ's sake, do you think that's him?
I don't think so. No robber looks like that.
How do you know all of a sudden?
Nah, I prefer dice to cards.
Stop it with your stupid dice.
I would always roll the dice with anyone. Would you like to play around? Don't worry, the rules are really easy. In principle, it's quite simple. You just have to roll a higher value than the difficulty. But just go ahead and try it. I will explain everything else. There you go! But if you have a lower score, you can compensate. Just use the appropriate skill. If you run out of skill points, then you have, well, lost.
Enough of this nonsense. We're on duty here.
No, we can't do that now. No one gets in or out of here. Not even you. This is an order from Mayor Griesbacher.
Are hearing problems common in the city? We can't let you in. Come back another time. There's nothing we can do about it now.
Bertel, he says he's not a robber at all.
You be quiet now. What kind of normal person creeps around in the forest like that? We don't know anything about him. He just comes strolling along. Neither of us know him, and that's why he won't get in. And we don't play dice anymore either.
Just a thought. But what if he's really from the government?
Even if, I don't bloody care.
Let me see what you got. With a very strong diversionary maneuver. And, oh yes, the Pascolinis. That gang puts brown... I also remember that I recently found a piece of paper with... But I'm not sure where it is anymore. The last time I saw it, I was standing over there by the barrel. If you find it, as a small thank you, I will... It should be here somewhere. Let me see what you got. Great. Real splendid Schwammerl. And don't talk like the old witch. Schwammerl are so... And what you should also try is the mushroom ragu from Katy in the Inn. Pass auf Farben und Kreische auf. Hörst du's? Hier, das ist zwar nicht der Steckbrief, aber Schwammerl sind immer gut. Perfect. I have an idea. I could pretend to the guards that the Pascolinis want to ambush them. I think I can manage with a few sticks. 4 sticks would be good. That's not so easy. I need nice sticks. There's a way in over there. I also... Down by the water, a path leads along, where many bushes grow with beautiful blossoms. There are guys wandering around everywhere. I'm curious to see how you'll do. Or if. Don't you have any pretzels? Then eat something first. If you need another one later, feel free to come back. Don't you have any pretzels? Then eat something first. I can't look at that. Yes, great! I'll show you how I would do it. I have drawn a plan for you. Let me know when you have understood the plan.
Schmidt, please travel to...
Wonderful. But not a tiny little. Give me the doll when it's ready. Lord in heavens, we wait until the sun goes down, then we start. The time You run to the guards and convince them that when the two guards get really scared, I come. Our secret word is Mama. When I hear that, I come out. It's short. Then hopefully they will leave right away and you can go to what do you actually want? Mrs. Gschwendner, not Geschwendner. But be careful, there are also... You're welcome. We should... And...
Bertel, did he say Pascolini? Did I hear that right?
I think he's trying to mess with us. Ernst, that sounds exactly like the description on the wanted posters. He must have met him. Stop! The robbers?
Hey you! You got yourself into real trouble here!
If you're lucky enough, the devil will get you before we do.
That won't help him either.
Katy, thanks for the coffee. Otherwise, I would have fallen asleep again. Sleeping under a tree with a murderer running around?
You're the Mr. Townsman, right? All right, now get in here before anyone else sees you. You're probably wondering what's going on here. It's not normal, not even here. However, since 2 days, everyone is running around like headless chickens. Yeah, my, how do you look? A bit worn out. Oh, what am I always talking about? You must be dead tired. Come on, I'll show you to your room. It's...
Ich hab gesehen, dass der Gießkanner ganz komisch aus. Du bist ja mit den Garten.
Howdy! Servus!
You are the gentleman from the city, right? Well, it's easy for you to say. You want to know what exactly happened? Of course, Mr. Schmidt, of course. Of all things, there was an argument on Holy Sunday at Kattis Inn. People like, as I said, we are a decent village here, with righteous people. But young Leubel is always stirring up trouble with his crazy ideas. Any means will do for him. There was another disagreement that evening, and in any case, our dear Pastor Bayerle and young Leubel were quite... Actually, Rupp would have then intervened. He's like the village police. He's always stood by the priest. Not at all because they have so much to do with each other, but rather they are both men of the... And young Leubel just wouldn't give up. Then Lenz interfered as well. That Schorsch is actually a nice guy. He also likes to sit at the pub. Last night it wasn't a fight or anything like that. Don't get the wrong idea. That was all over in a moment. The more sensible people then went home. And the next morning, Lenz is lying dead over there in the puddle. There's a lot of screaming. Leubel is running around accusing people. He won't calm down. You have to help me, otherwise the whole situation will get out of control. Alright. 50. Good, quite good. That's how we do it. That will take some... I almost forgot. You don't have to tell him that I sent you. I don't think he'd like that. I'll check on things at my home. You talk to Leubel and ask the people in the village. We have to find this murderer. By force if necessary.